Hey everyone, welcome back to Booked and Rooted. Today I'm just coming to you to share my wonderful Sansevieria collection. So I have a couple different Sansevieria plants. If you don't know what a Sansevieria is, it's commonly called the snake plant. So I want to share my collection. This is one of my favorite types of plants just because they are so versatile, so resilient. They're very, very low maintenance. And I always suggest these to people who want to start, buying plants or whatever and putting plants in their homes. I always suggest snake plants because of that reason. They're really easy most of the time. Now you can kill them, but in most cases they're pretty easy, and certain types of them can be a little bit funny, so you got to be really careful with certain kinds of Sansevierias. So first one I'm going to show you guys is my beautiful well-finned Sansevieria. I've had this for probably like a month or two. I got this from Garden Goods Direct. Paid $25 for this. I did not realize that it was going to be two huge well fins like this, but as you can see, it is two huge well fins. I think I've only watered this one time since I got it. Yeah, it's just chilling out. So I keep all my snake plants kind of together in one area just because it kind of helps me keep a water schedule with them if I just keep them all together in one spot. The next one is the Untitled Sensation. I got this from my local nursery. I think it was Oakland Nursery. Can't remember, but oh no, I got this from Straders. So this, oh man, when I first saw one of these probably a couple years ago, I was like, that is one snake plant I definitely want. I love the way that it looks, the difference in the coloring, how it's like kind of like a light, almost white color, and then the green. It's kind of like a mint. It's not white. I would say mint, and then a darker green. I really like the style of this plant a lot. And this is another one. It's low maintenance. Like I said, I think I've watered this once, maybe twice since I've had it. I've had this one for probably about 2 months now, a month or two, something like that. Next one is my Fernwood Sansevieria. Now this one, I had another one of these a while back that was bigger than this, and it just died. It almost did kind of like the aloe plant does, how the aloe plant kind of gets rotted inside and just kind of flops over. I didn't even realize that it was like dying. I just took it off of my shelf one day and it just flopped out, and I'm like, that's crazy. I knew I wanted to get another one, so I ended up finding this one. I think I got it at Home Depot. This one's a lot smaller, which is good, but I love the look of this plant as well. Sansevierias to me they just make a statement. I don't know, they just have this, they kind of take up space in the room without really having to do anything. They're just easy plants and they make a statement. You can just have all Sansevierias. If you get different styles and different sizes, it would be a pretty awesome plant collection just alone. My next one is my Starfish Sansevieria. This one has a baby, as you can see. I've had this one for probably about a year, almost 2 years. And this is all I've got as far as a baby. And it's slow growing. It's probably been like that for at least 6 months or so, and it's not really growing much. But this is pretty interesting looking plant. I don't like the way this one's growing though, because this is getting really, really high. But the sides are kind of stagnant. They're not really growing. So I'm just worried about it being kind of not proportioned, so we'll see. And then next up is my cylindrical Sansevieria. And this one is a braided one. Now it was tied up here, but I took it apart because I didn't like that look. And oh my God, I just realized, wow. So I knew there was a baby here. I saw that one, but look, there's another one. That's good. Okay, so yeah, there's this one. And this one's pretty laid back. I potted it in this. Haven't watered it that much. It just hangs out over here on my little Sansevieria table. And it's good to go. The next one is my Moonshine Sansevieria. Sadly, this one is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of in and out. It used to be a lot fuller than this. I've had this one for probably about 1.5 years, 2 years. It used to be a lot fuller than this, but just recently it started just dying and yellowing, and I don't know. I'm not really sure what is going on with it, but I had it at work and it was not doing very well, so I brought it home because, of course, now I'm working at home. So I brought it home and I've kind of set it in a spot and left it alone, and it seems to be pretty happy. Maybe I should have just left it at home in the first place because it seems to be happy. So hopefully it bounces back and maybe produces some more to fill up this little gap right here. But I really love this one. I love the look of it, so I'm hoping that it does bounce back and fill out again. And then my next one, this is another one that I've had for a while, and this one is also kind of iffy. This one kind of reminds me of the whale fin a little bit, the way that these are made. Now this one was almost on the verge of dying. It was a lot fuller than this too. I think I underwatered this one real bad, because when I potted it the last time, it was like super dry inside. So, you know, it seems to be happy. It seems to have bounced back because it was losing, like it was wilting a lot and losing a lot of leaves and kind of dying. So with Sansevierias, you can kill them, you know, with enough neglect, you can kill them. Or like over watering them, you know, giving them too much attention can kill them as well. So, but yeah, this one, I think it's bounced back. It's actually looking a lot better. I'm hoping it starts to grow like inside and create, you know, so it can start getting more full. But I'm just leaving it over here on my Sansevieria table, and we'll see what happens. Now my last Sansevieria is my biggest Sansevieria. I've had this one for about 1 year. This is I don't know for sure if this is called the Robust or the Zayanica. I'm not sure exactly what this one's called, but this is my big old Sansevieria. I've had this one for about 1 year. I had another one that was just like this, but I gave it to my mom and I got this one instead. I got this from Aldi for like $11.99. I really, really love this one a lot. It sits over here, right over here in this corner, and just hangs out. So, yep, there is my collection of all my Sansevierias, all my snake plants, if you like that term better. And yeah, I'm gonna come back with other collections of certain plants that I love a lot. And until next time, be sure to do the usual, like, comment, and make sure that you subscribe. Hit that subscribe button and let me know what other videos you would like to see from me. Until next time.